Thank you to Policy Genius for sponsoring this video. If there's one thing my career has taught me, it's that we all need life insurance. My team and I travel around the world to find unique dishes, and we know the importance of getting life insurance to make sure that should anything happen, our loved ones are financially protected. If someone relies on your financial support, whether it's a child, parent, or even a business partner, you're gonna need it. So shop for life insurance with Policy Genius. Policy Genius makes it easy to compare quotes from over a dozen top insurers all in one place. And you can save 50% or more on life insurance by comparing quotes with Policy Genius. All you have to do is visit policygenius.com/BEFRS, and within minutes, you'll be able to work out a suitable plan and compare personalized quotes to find the best price for you. When you've found one, Policy Genius licensed experts will handle the paperwork and scheduling for free and work in your best interest. And don't worry, your information is fully protected. You could save $1,300 or more per year on life insurance by using Policy Genius to compare policies. Just head to policygenius.com/BEFRS to get started now. On to the show. We need to fill this up like a big tea glass. Are you sure you're supposed to drink from the bone? In the world of street food, there are copycats.
Yeah, there's so many people copying her
Really?
recipes.
And there are inventors.
Were you sober when you came up with the idea?
Street food scientists pushing ingredients and recipes to their absolute limit.
It's actually beyond my expectation.
Creating flavor explosions with combinations you'd never expect.
Is there a pig in our dessert?
Yes!
Today we're in Da Nang, Vietnam. Here, they're offering Central Vietnamese food, very different from anywhere else in this country or the world.
That is awesome, but it's so weird.
So good. So weird.
Lam and I are exploring these cooks' most creative offerings.
You don't look like you don't like it.
I'm still feeling it.
Processing.
Yeah,
It's a new food, I told you guys.
And it all starts now.
Sorry, I got too excited and I almost inhaled my mask. Sir, do we shake hands still? Okay, we're shaking hands. Boom, shake my hand. Oh.
This is Mr. Bin, traditional beef noodle shop owner. But today, we're here for something far from traditional.
What is the food? I know that you have a load of bones here. Is this from a pig or a cow or maybe just a gigantic
Not chicken, of
Oh,
course.
not chicken.
Bone marrow, the soft, fatty, sticky internal part of the bone, is enjoyed throughout the world.
We had brothers, sisters, so we used to fight among each other who gets the bone marrow.
Once pork or beef bones are boiled for 2 to 3 hours or more, the center becomes soft and creamy.
Oh my Lord, that's good.
But Mr. Bin has taken this mushy marrow one step further.
You're gonna put the bean inside.
Are these the beans? Sorry, I'll put that one over here.
The bones are filled with steamed beans, corked shut with foil, then dropped back in the broth for 3 more hours of simmering.
What is in this broth?
Salt, sugar, and lemongrass as well.
Yeah, okay, lemongrass. Sorry, the mask, but we gotta be safe.
A bone, a bread, and a broth. Just like that, breakfast is ready.
Let's strap up. So there's a bone here, and then inside there's tin foil. What's the move?
Use the spoon to get a tin foil out.
Okay, boom.
Use the other end of the chopstick to take it out.
Oh. It smells like refried beans. It's an interesting blend. I love bone marrow, but too much bone marrow is just like eating a stick of butter. But here, the beans have kind of evened out this very rich bone marrow, so it creates a new flavor, a new blend. It's balanced. Uh-oh. Do you like it? You don't look like you don't like it.
I'm still feeling it.
Processing.
Yeah, processing.
Yeah, it's a new food, I told you guys. I'm gonna take a little bit of this bean on the side and put it on there, just to make sure I've got some bean and bone marrow. And then I'm gonna give it a little bit of a dip.
Yep.
Do you know what I just said?
Actually, you imply something with that, right?
No, I'm talking about dipping food. My friend, that's really good. This broth is so savory, sweet, it's oily, so it's a little bit heavy too, which is nice with the bread. And then just a wonderful, refreshing lemongrass fragrance coming off there. Heavenly.
The problem with marrow is it's really hard to retrieve at all.
I think if you are really hungry, you don't have patience to actually do this.
Here, they've provided a delicious solution.
We literally have a teapot right here. It's full of the same type of broth. I'm gonna pour that into my bone. Oh, a little too much.
I think we need to use the chopstick to stir it one more time.
Oh, good idea. Oh, look, it loosened up.
Oh, yeah.
Are you sure you're supposed to drink from the bone?
I think so.
All right, hey, cheers. Boom.
Much better.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
If British people did this instead of, tea, I'd be down for that. Oh, it's afternoon, we have to have a quick bone time. Sounds nice.
Actually, it doesn't.
Street food is always transforming, always changing. But our next location has an insane combination that has withstood the test of time.
1, 2, 3. There we go. Well, xin chào.
We are standing in one of the most famous sweet soup shops in Da Nang.
This is the ordering window, right?
Yes, I suppose.
And that's the kitchen.
Yeah, this is the kitchen.
How'd you get back there?
You asked me to come to...
No, I didn't.
What?
They have endless combinations, dozens of ingredients that folks mix and match to make their own perfect version of dessert.
How many items do you have on your menu here?
32 lọ.
32 items.
Fruit, jelly, sweetened beans. Sweet soup is all about the sweet. But Vietnam has one strange exception.
Chè bột lọc heo quay.
Okay, hold on. I know heo means pig. Is there a pig in our dessert?
Yes.
Tell me more about this pig dessert.
The main ingredient is roasted pork, covered by tapioca flour, and they boil it with some syrup in there, and then we got the dessert.
You're not the only one who mixes meat with dessert. In the US, you could probably find bacon-topped donuts or a bacon milkshake. Even when I went to Iran, inside of a pudding dessert, they used mutton.
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 Mutters.
Mutton.
What's that?
Mutton?
This dessert preparation starts with roasted pork belly.
What is so special about the pork? How it mixes with dessert or sugar?
Cubed and sautéed with confidential seasonings.
Compared to other types of meat, pork is just not really fishy. It's not have the very strong flavor.
Next, tapioca flour and water get beat down to a perfect consistency. Now it's time to marry this odd couple.
I'll go no fillers, got magic in these fingers.
I feel like I'm in a confectionery or a dessert shop. Instead of frosting or some kind of a sweet filling for this dessert, they're using this. If any kind of meat can mix well with something sweet, it's pork. I think it's gonna work.
Drop these balls into a boiling sugary syrup containing pandan leaves. Boil them until the ball skin becomes translucent. Add some coconut milk and ginger. Serve it with peanuts on top.
Some good looking balls, huh?
Yes.
I can't wait to put all these balls in my face. Have you had this before?
I tried it before.
You'll be able to compare this to what you've had before.
Okay.
I want to try first this syrup. It looks like a 4-year-old just sneezed.
Oh, you make it not appetizing at all.
Let's try it out.
Okay, sure. Good. I love it.
I'm not even the biggest ginger fan. I like ginger, but not like as the main ingredient for a dessert. But man,
It's just like purely sweet, not too sweet.
yeah, they just nailed it.
It's time for the ball.
Time for balls. So they give us a little spoon because they know someone like me, I'd be trying to fit way too many balls in my mouth at one time. Let's go for it.
Yeah.
What? That is awesome, but it's so weird.
So good. So weird.
So weird, because at first the tapioca kind of creates this thick shell around it. So you keep chewing, it's a nice texture. Then suddenly you break through. Oh no, there's pork meat.
That's exactly how I felt when I first tried it. But then I tried it and say, oh, it's a good combination.
It's a great
It
combination.
is. Then you have the one with the pork skin with the brown color here. It's really crunchy.
Cheers.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, yeah, it's crispy.
that's a good one.
I found it to be surprising, but I never doubted her. I know this is a dish that's been around for a while, and I know in Vietnam, if they say they do something and they do it well, just put your faith in them. Never doubt cooking or food in Vietnam.
From simple sweets to a tornado of flavor. Our next street food scientist created a street food recipe all her own. The only challenge here is eating just one.
Mom, what is going on here?
Obviously, you can see that she's breaking the eggs.
Why'd you have to say obviously? Was it a dumb question?
Quail eggs. Lots of quail eggs have to be cracked. Hundreds or maybe even thousands in a day. This is the foundation of her recipe.
Has anybody tried to copy this from you at other restaurants?
Rất là nhiều luôn.
Yeah, there's so
Cả nước.
many people copying her
Really?
recipes.
This dish has a slew of ingredients that work together like a symphony. After the eggs, they get a hit of butter and then
Her own secret. The dipping sauce and the batate.
This is a dipping sauce. It's hard to smell. I'm gonna hold my breath and only breathe in.
Nó chỉ có vị chứ không có mùi.
a dash of homemade pate, then her top secret unreproducible sauce. Then to the charcoal they go.
The average person is ordering how many of these to eat?
So on average, about 4 to 5 bowls like this. There was one exception, the guy from Hanoi, he ate 14 of these.
Did you have to pay for his hospital bill or?
When the eggs are bubbling, the flavor train arrives. Scallions, sliced sausage, fried shallots, minced beef jerky, a cheese cube, and pork floss. Serve it while it's still bubbling.
Well, to be honest, it's actually beyond my expectation. I thought like we would share the same tray, like I do a half and you do a half.
Somebody once came here from Hanoi and ate 14 of these. You only have, I'm gonna go around the edges a bit, kind of loosen it up. And cheers. Oh. Any coronavirus that was in my mouth is now dead. There's a lot going on. It depends on where you bite. I'm gonna get this green onion bite next. It's almost like an omelet with just a ton of green onion. Every bite is a little bit different. You don't get bored while eating it. I can see how, maybe not 14, but I can see how you could eat 13 of these. Crispy onion, and part of the egg has become crispy too. It's just like a fried egg where the real thin parts of the white get nice and crackly and crispy.
Can I be honest one more time?
Yeah, please.
Before coming here, I was not really excited about egg, but after trying this, I am ready to change my mind.
I appreciate you being vulnerable right now and opening your heart and your stomach to our audience. A lot of people wouldn't be that brave.
Can I take it as a compliment?
You can if you want to.
Vietnamese cuisine is nothing without its creative rice innovation.
You don't just eat white rice, but there's rice cake and there's rice paper.
Rice paper. Rice flour is mixed with water, made into thin sheets and dried in the sun.
It's clean, it's crispy, and it's just waiting to be filled with other fun ingredients.
It weighs almost nothing, but it can turn into anything. Mix it, roll it, wrap it, fry it. Or you can use my favorite method, grill it.
So I've had bancheng nung many times.
Set rice paper over charcoal. Top with cheese, egg, sausage, pork floss, and more. The result? A crispy, light, flavor-packed snack.
Oh, I love that.
You can find this dish all over Vietnam, but this woman has taken it to a whole different level.
At first, she just grilled it like normal way, and she thought that it's not nice. So she decided to dip it in the water, make it wet, and then grill it. And last family member tried, they say it's good, and then she started her business.
There's no one more honest than children, right?
Today, we're trying 2 of her best sellers, starting with the liver roll. Hold on. This gets good. They fuse a softened sesame rice sheet and a softened plain rice sheet together. Add liver pate, fried shallots, and chopped scallions. Roll it up and grill it over charcoal for 2 minutes. Serve with tamarind sauce.
Considering what their kitchen looked like, their dining area is gorgeous.
Yes.
This is one that required 2 different types of rice paper. We have also on the side some tamarind sauce. It looks like spicy tamarind sauce, but I'm gonna try just this straight up alone. Let's go for it. The rice paper is great. It's interesting because it is much more chewy. So I've had bancheng nung and it's, just crispy. Here they've taken the rice paper and this is the one they've dipped in water. So it's just super chewy on one side, crunchy on the other side. The pate is pretty heavy, beefy.
This is beef pate?
I thought you should know that.
I thought pork.
Long, why are you even here? We're supposed to dip it in the tamarind sauce.
Yes, I can't wait for this part.
Sweet, sticky tamarind sauce.
Way better with the sauce.
The pate was a bit bold, just really heavy, strong flavor. And then now it's got like this sweet, spicy kick to it. This is great. It's complete now.
I intended to dip in the sauce, but you suggested to eat it alone without the sauce, so I just follow you.
I feel like you're blaming me for something.
No, I did not.
Our second grilled rice paper creation. Coconut sesame rice paper with a splash of tamarind sauce and chili sauce. Top them with a handful of fried shallots and dried shrimp. Then crack 2 quail eggs on each slice and finish it with fresh scallions.
This cracker is a little different. What's going on with this cracker?
It's way different from the grilled rice paper that we tried before. This is the coconut sesame rice paper. Yeah, I love that sound.
It's funny because this is very similar ingredients to our last location, like quail eggs, green onion, fried onion. Instead of the beef jerky, they put dried shrimps. So very similar ingredients, probably similar flavor too.
And you can see the egg, it's just like not well done one. It's just like the one sunny side up.
You like sunny side?
If it is served hot, it's good.
Oh, dude.
I love the yolk.
The yolk is still on here.
Yeah.
It's dripping. This is awesome. It's like a crispy eggs Benedict. So I've had a similar dish where they put the egg in there, but they really like mixed it up. And then by the time you eat it, you can't really distinguish like that there was egg on there ever. But here with the egg yolks, that is so delicious. No joke, it's really good. One of my favorite things about Vietnam is just the insane creativity people have here. It is a country of entrepreneurs, a country of people who just know how to get shit done. Sorry, a country of people who just know how to get stuff done. These are kind of similar to other things I've had, but it's like the next step of evolution. Everyone we met today did an awesome job. It's foods I hadn't seen ever before, even though I've lived here for a long time now. I'm blown away.
As a Vietnamese, I feel really honored hearing something like this from like an expert like you.
I'm not really an expert. I just have text on my computer. I can just put female expert. Still don't know anything though.
Being an influencer doesn't require millions of fans. All you need is this t-shirt. Entertain and inspire at your own pace. Don't be an influencer. Be a micro-influencer. Get your shirt now.
But if you want to make
Just quit.
Okay.
No. Do some people like mix it all around?
They may.
No, we do that.
No, he doesn't. I don't want to make you feel foolish, but no one's ever done that. Lau,
Yes.
have we spent $100 yet? Oh wait, that's the other show.
I have one concern, little concern. At the beginning, you say this is the serving area and the kitchen just right there. I know that is a joke, and I just follow the joke, or I need to be really serious that this is a serving area.
How about we just put?
So I'm confused. Sorry.
How about we just put this into the bloopers, and now everybody knows everything.
That's your decision.
All right, yeah, we're actually at a hotel. We got kicked out. Guys, that is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. A piece. You didn't do a piece with me.
But last time you asked me to do that. This time you did not.
Oh, please say a piece with me.
Okay, so.
Peace.
Okay.
Guys, that is it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you next time. A piece. All right. Good. We got to check out of this restaurant soon.